People who are suffering from relationship problems often complain that love shouldn't be this hard. But Jillian Strauss, producer at Oprah Winfrey Show, says that all of the happy couples she met through the show accept two fundamental truths. First, there will be bad days, of course. And second, happiness must be earned with effort. You can't get into shape without working out, and you can't be rich without working more than others. So why do we think that we can fall in love without trying? Happy couples are made happy by will, in addition to passion. There's really nothing in the world that just happens, like just a click. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Alright, that was the song from Super Junior, Mr. Simple. Hello guys, it's Friday, May 30th. I'm Kevin from Zea. We've convinced ourselves that we have to always be happy, and that we should run away once find ourselves unhappy. But there's that's asking too much of the world, of course. In love and work, we will only find true happiness when we accept that there will be bad days, and we will have to work through them, of course. Here is how you can tune into Hotbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's Mission Impossible will take home an exclusive Polaroid photo of Zea, and on part 2, we'll be back on Star BGM. So let's kick off today's Hotbeat with two songs. 그대로 멈춰라, Freeze by Block B, and Pandora by Carol. Mission Impossible! Today's winner will receive a Polaroid photo of Zea. Here is your first hint. Recently, 15N, including Park Jimin and Baekhyun, released their official debut album after gaining recognition with Can't Hide It. Now, what is the name of their title track and album? Number 1, Salt. Number 2, Sugar. Number 3, Pepper. If you know the answer, post it on our Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Now, while you're doing that, let's listen to one song. You Don't Love Me by Spica. Now here is the second hint on Mission Impossible. This is a sweet seasoning that is made from the stems of sugarcane. It comes with white, brown, and black, and used for a variety of purpose, including baking. Now, what is this? Number 1, salt. Number 2, sugar. Number 3, pepper. If you know the answer, post it on a Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Now, more music for you, Sugar by 15N. Now here is your last Mission Impossible hint. This is the name of a girl group that once included actress Hwang Jung-eun, Han Ye-won, and Ayumi. Now what is the name of this group? Number 1, Salt. Number 2, Sugar. Number 3, Pepper. If you know the answer, post it on a Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Now, more and more music for you, Took by Songji. Now, here is a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Hint number 1, this is the title track of the title of the title track, and first debut album from 15 and, made up of Park Jimin and Baek Yerin. Number 2, this is a natural sweetener that is made from the stems of sugarcane. Number 3, this is the name of the girl group that once included Hwang Jung-eum, Han Ye-won, and Ayumi. What is this? Number 1, salt. Number 2, sugar. Number 3, pepper. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. Now more music for you. Green Light by Troy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Hotbeats.
You've just heard 불러봐도, calling out your name by Soel. Now, I know a lot of smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO. Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set it to a login, so if you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now! Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the on-air button or download the Arirang Cast. You can't play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we are on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Now more music for you. Love, Love, Love by Roy Kim and Give Love by Akdong Musician, AKMU, requested by Fatin from Malaysia. Now that was Love, Love, Love by Roy Kim and Give Love by Akdong Musician, AKMU, requested by Fatin from Malaysia. Now, it's a message time. First up, Fatin from Malaysia. Hello, Kevin. I'm enjoying your show. I think you did a great job as a DJ. I can't wait for your comeback soon with the others as members. Take care, good care of your health. I would like to request Give Love by Akdong Musician. Thank you in advance. Amanda from Singapore. It has been really long since I wrote a message for you. Time passed very fast. How have you been? I'm glad that I've sent my time wisely enough. Wonder why I feel so emotional today. Maybe it's because during this few months I've met more people in my life. Quote of the day. In time to come, what you see and feel now will become memories. This is how memories are made. Kevin oppa, go grab a bite later and throw yourself into bed. Ha ha ha! Song request, Let It Go. It's a Korean version. Alejandra from Mexico. Hi Kevin, today I have history exam. Please wish me luck. We are excited waiting for the Azez comeback. Have a good night. Greetings from Mexico. Tikwermos. Now, Imratul Arifa from Indonesia. Oppa, finally Zea will have a comeback, right? It's almost 10 months after the Zea's last comeback. Hope your comeback will hit a big. I want to request Fly to the Sky song. You, please. For you, Oppa, you Hotbeat staff, and you Hotbeat listeners. Yongju from Korea. Kevin Hyung. Kevin, it's mosquito season already. Can't sleep. Yeah, I know. The mosquitoes are coming. Don't like mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. Mary from USA. Hi, this is my first time being able to post a comment here while listening to Hotbeat. Just wanted to say hi and tell you I'm a big fan of Zea. Much love from New York City. New York. Yes. Thanks for sharing, guys. Here is some of your request songs. 너를 You by Fly to the Sky, requested by Imratul Arifa from Indonesia, and 내 맘에 들어와, Coming to My Heart by Park Seo-jun, requested by Chuyanga from Korea. Alright, you've just heard 너를 You by Fly to the Sky, requested by Imratul Arifa from Indonesia, and 내 맘에 들어와 내 맘에 Coming to my Heart by Park Seo-jun, requested by Chuyanga from Korea. Now it's time to wrap up part 1 of Hotbeat, but I'll be back in second half. Here is 사랑하게 해줘요. Please Allow Us to Fall in Love by Gavi and J and 628.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hot Beat.
Now welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was 열대야, Tell Me Love by History. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island. And these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune into us from New York, via US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG-RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download through TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. We will listen to 물 좋아, Is It Poppin' by 4 Minute and 일주일, Week by After School before coming back on Star BGM. Can't share the lives of stars, but we can share their music. Playlist that shines like the stars. Star BGM. Now, when you're curious about stars' favorite music and their song recommendations, listen in to Star BGM. Once in a while, you run across a group that has good vocals, great dancing, and passion all together. One such group is JYJ, who have matured and become more sophisticated after breaking off their, former group. Today on Star BGM, we'll be talking about JYJ, whose members are performing as actors, singers, and musical actors. First, here are the songs they recommended for the road. Whenever Park Yu-chun is on his way to a shoot, he listens to Refinement, DJ DOC's 7th album. He says that DJ DOC songs comforted him when he felt like he had reached his limit. He especially recommended Love, featuring Lee Seung-hwan, which he says sparked his passion again. All three members had a classics, Magic Castle, on their playlist. Their songs represents traveling through life, and their fairy tale lyrics are easy to relate to. No matter how old you are, plus JYJ once did a remake of this song themselves. So shall we listen to some of his recommendations? Love by DJ DOC, featured by Lee Seung-hwan, and 바람의 기억, Memories of Wind by 나얼. Love by DJ DOC, featured by Lee Seung-hwan, and 바람 기억, Memories of the Wind by 나얼. Alright, welcome back to Star BGM, where we look at Star playlists. Let's keep going on with songs recommended by JYJ. Let's take a look at each member's individual playlist. Now, one of Kim Jae-jung's all-time favorite song is Gangnam Style. He once even said that when he had composer's block, he remixed the song for fun. On a more personal level, he says he admires Psy's confidence and his achievements as a singer-songwriter. Kim Jae-jung also recommended Yoo Jae-seok's Grasshopper World, 메뚜기 World, which he released through Infinite Challenge. Kim Jae-jung was surprised by the unique melody and lyrics and the quality of the performance. Plus, Yoo Jae-seok encouraged Kim Jae-jung to try his hand at variety TV. He also said that one time he listened to a lot of Nao's Memory of the Wind. According to him, you can really appreciate Nao's voice and the poetic lyrics when you listen to it alone. Now, let's take a look at which three artists Kim Jun-soo chose for potential duet partners. Number 3 was Lin, with her beautiful vocal color. Number 2 was the queen of soundtracks, Baek Ji-young. And number 1 was Lee So-ra, who once said in an interview that she wanted to do a duet with him. They all sound like excellent choices. I I think he actually suits with the Isora 선배님. Yes, well, both my 선배님. But anyways, he also said that if he ever found someone he loved, he would want to sing Baekhyun's That Man for them. His other favorite songs include Beautiful Night by his friends at Beast, and Love is Falling in Drops by 10 centimeters, 10cm. Now, we'll continue with Star BGM after some music. Here is Gangnam Style by Psy and 사랑이 방울지네, Love is Falling in Drops by 10cm, 10 centimeters. You've just heard Gangnam Style by Psy and 사랑이 방울지네, Love is Falling in Drops by 10 centimeters, 10cm. Today on Star BGM, we take a look at the JYJ's playlist. JYJ is a group that calls itself an idol group, but is a trio of artists. Now, they say that they don't make specific plans or focus on any one thing. They try their best at everything that comes their way and go with the flow. Of course, these are three men who never rush themselves or try to go ahead. Their hope is simple: to continue growing their own musical world. That's all for Star BGM. We'll be back next week with more songs recommended by our favorite stars. Let's listen to some more songs. Here is Get Out by JYJ and In Heaven, also by JYJ. Narration by Kim Jong-un. And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Lavenda from Saudi Arabia. Hello, Kevin. I'm Lavenda. This is my first time listening to Hot Beats. I'll try to listen to it every day, but I have to focus on my study because the final exam's gonna start soon. Here, wish me good luck. Mine to play D-Dan, Da-La, what? By Alphabet. Please. Oh, Tantara. Tantara. I thought. Anyways, love you from Saudi Arabia. Okay, here is Lavenda's request song, Alphabet's Tantara. And also, this is my recommendation song for you, 기억 by G.I. Now, you've just heard Tantara by Alphabet, requested by Lavenda from Saudi Arabia, and Kiok by G.I. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 2, Suga. The winner will be announced after the show on a Happy Message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Today's winner will be receiving a photo, Polaroid photo of Zea. And here is one song for you, Kissaleo, Kissing by A Prince. It's time to close out Hot Beat for Friday, May 30th. I'll be back tomorrow. Here is the last song for you, Tell Me by The Sia. I'll see you guys. 안녕. 안녕. 안녕.